we're celebrating International Women's Day. I guess you're happy that the president signed into law timing na raising the age of consent from 12 to 16. What are your observations now that we are observing International Women's Day? What is the state of the Philippines and women in the Philippines?
Well, as far as we've come so far, Sito, kailangan pa rin nating i-unburden, pag-aanin yung dinadala, pinapasan namin mga kababaihan bilang primary caregiver pa rin sa ating mga tahanan, sa ating mga komunidad. Primary caregiver na, technical director pa, halimbawa. Kailangan natin mag-establish ng mga konkretong accessible na mga programa sa kalusugan, sa nutrisyon, sa edukasyon, sa social services. So things that we women often take care of also in the home and beyond. Mas marami ring programa sana, Sito, to keep young women in school matapos ang kanilang edukasyon.
Is there a provision in law or with a policy with the DSWD that if the husband, who is the sole provider or income earner, nang bubugbog at kinulong, meron bang suporta ang makukuha yung pamilya dahil wala na yung kanilang provider?
Meron din naman, Sito, but of course it is still limited at kailangan pa rin talagang i-institutionalize just in all our, the policy framework we're trying to set up, lalo na post-pandemic, post-recession, moving towards a new and better health and economic normal. Kaya front and center doon yung women's economic empowerment din. Para kung nasa isang abusive relationship or sakop ng ating anti-violence and women and children laws and programs, magiging malaya at kaya nung babae sabihin, okay, enough of this. Hindi ako totally dependent sa taong ito who should be my partner in life, the first one to protect me and we together protect the kids. Pero kung siya pa yung nangaabuso, dapat talaga Sito may kakayahan yung babae to say, kaya ko buhayin yung aking mga anak while saving myself from further of this violence. So meron kahit konti pero kailangan pa rin talagang isulong yung mga programa para dyan.
Okay, you're running for re-election. By the way, congratulations for a very good performance in the Senate. And now that you're running for re-election, kasi it's always been the issue I raise against, not against, but to all the candidates. What's your program? What's your agenda? Who's your cabinet, etc. In your case, when you are re-elected senator, what would be your legislative agenda?
Pagpapatuloy ko, Sito, what I tried to really work hard on the past 6 years, now captured by my advocacy, Healthy Buhay at Hanap Buhay. So these are laws, direct services, also anti-corruption investigations and recommendations for women in the realm of health, in the realm of good governance, particularly yung tamang paggastos ng pondo ng publiko, pondo ng gobyerno. So, for example, one of the happiest laws I've been part of passing for women is, of course, the expanded maternity leave law. I still want to work on other bills that are still in the works. For example, yung mga benepisyo para sa manggagawa sa informal economy, lalo na yung mga babaeng nabubuntis doon pero dahil di pa sila empleyado, they may be freelancers or nasa gig economy, they can't even avail of the expanded maternity leave law. Yung balik trabahong ligtas, because I really listened with great support dun sa sinasabi mo kanina na slowly as we're healing from COVID, we're opening up the economy again, people are really going back to work in numbers finally. So importante may ligtas na public transport to take to work at importante na yung mga workplaces natin ay COVID-free din. So balik trabahong ligtas. And many of those, of course, are women going back to work outside our homes. Yung Marino Bill or Magna Carta for Seafarers, you might be pleasantly surprised to know na may mga kababaihan din na marino or marina, mga seafarers. And for that whole sector of our kababayan abroad, not on land but on the seas, in the seas, kailangan din siguruhin yung karapatan at kagalingan nila. At syempre, para dun sa mga ako kasi sa halos kalahating dekada na lang mapopromote na rin sa hanay ng mga senior citizens. So yung pagsasabatas ng pagdoble ng universal social pension ng ating mga lolo at lola. So those are some of the bills that are in the works that I hope to be able to work on if I get to work again in the Senate. At syempre, tutuloy ko talaga sito yung laban natin kontra sa korupsyon. Mapa-formally man yan, pastilla scam, or human trafficking.